But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at the door.
Hello, this is Squirrel Roads. Haven't hit you guys with anything in a while. I know one of my more recent videos was that of the completion of the Metro North route scenery. However, that has needed to be put on hold for release because there have been certain issues with the hardware on my computer. Well, it's not necessarily an issue with the hardware on my computer, but it's the brand new graphics cards and the system that I have is not agreeing with the MSTS, which predates it by about 10 years. So I got to reallocate my old laptop, and which seems simple enough, but when you act it out, it's a logistics nightmare, because I gotta clear out a hard drive, put it in, and I gotta find a place to put all the stuff off the hard drive, and installing the operating systems, tracking down drivers for a 7-year-old laptop. But I'll get around to it eventually, and no, there's no help I can't get any help really from Merjax, because he's been busy for a while. He's been unable to really work on the route or do anything himself, and that's just the outlook on that. Now, mainly the point of this video is to bring people up to date, and I'm currently sitting with a storm. People have been calling it Storm Nemo, I believe. It's just on Facebook, though, so I can't attest to the validity of that. But school's already been canceled for me, and there's been a run on the gas stations here in Connecticut. So a lot of the stations around where I am are completely out of gas, which is almost unheard of in my lifetime. So we'll have to see how that turns out, and hopefully there'll be not a loss in power. Going on further, I'm going to ramble a lot in this video, but I've been toying around with the idea of going into 3D modeling for simulators, consulting mainly, and freelance work. If anybody wants a particular model or train or add-in made, they can contact me, and I would do it for them under negotiable terms. And mainly because they don't have the time, or they don't have the equipment or software or know-how to produce it by their own means. And I would create it up until the release, and they would be given the exclusive license to distribute the product as they wish, as long as I remain credited. And if anybody is interested with that, there's multiple ways to contact me: through YouTube, through my email. The email will probably yield a more effective response. As for other just miscellaneous things, been toying around with a lot of stuff: Java programming, C++ programming, and fitting in a healthy game of Minecraft every once in a while. Well, more than once in a while, but yeah, you get the idea. And then, of course, there's the normal issues of life, namely school, women, especially in my case. Don't tell anybody. And just other senseless stuff. Getting back in the swing of taking a math class now, as opposed to before. I wasn't taking a math class, and also having the addition of a Spanish class. My schedule for the beginning of the school year was a lot easier because it was mainly just prerequisite courses, but now I have a completely full course load, so I should be busier with homework than I am, but everything's working out. And then there's just, again, fitting in my hobbies, the C++ programming, Java program, toying around with both, and then just learning stuff independently. Like, I'm in the process of teaching myself finding limits and derivatives, basic calculus, just for ha-has, I guess. I don't know why. The idea just kind of struck me. And the other thing that I've been toying with is building another computer. Just the idea of doing so, I need to accumulate a bit of capital first. I've quoted it out. It would be a server computer running Windows 2008 server, or Windows Server 2008, or whatever, and mainly via storage. Well, not even necessarily storage, because my server computer right now is from the circa 2003, 2004, I think. And it needs to be replaced with something that is a bit more effective, and mainly what it is it's plugged in and it's wasting electricity. Because the website's slow and everything. I don't know how much of that's connection-based or how much of that is actually computer-based. I know the computer itself only has like 512 megs of RAM, maybe 256 megs of RAM, I'm not sure. But it's basically going to be replaced with something from the century, with probably at least a 3.0 gigahertz processor and probably 16 gigs of RAM to begin with. And I don't know, I've priced it out. It's probably gonna be like $600. So got a bit more change to throw in the piggy bank before that'll happen. And hopefully I'll be able to really get into swing of things over the summer. It's I'm on the home stretch here. Just celebrated Christmas, like beginning of January. Got Easter coming up in May, and why the hell did I get an ad on this? Well, I guess I don't even know why I have this open anymore. But got Easter coming up beginning of May, and then I'm out of school, and like the day after Memorial Day. So I'll be sitting at home, not really doing too much. Well, not doing too much in the sense of structured activity, but and I'll be able to start creating more content more thoroughly. Hopefully the root will be released by then, I would imagine. And being out of school, well, I'm going to be taking classes over the summer, I guess. I don't know, that's very tentative, but I'm going to get a few course requirements out of the way for the rest of my high school career. I find that would be beneficial, and maybe even fit in a bit of how do you put it? I don't even know. I'm losing my train of thought. It's 11:11. Well, actually, it was 11:11 earlier. Hope you all made a wish, but it's 11:12 on a Thursday night. I'm not thinking entirely straight, but hopefully sort out my situation with women in life, because it's been too long, like 6 months since my last bungee jump into that end of social behavior, and it was more of a bungee jump and then a snap, if you ask me. But yeah, primarily I'm just getting bored, to be honest. But That's about kind of the current state of being. I'm gonna let you go because this video is probably already dragged on for about 10 minutes, and I don't like to bring my videos over 10 minutes because it's just annoying. But alright, so that was Sparrows signing off.